Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Holy. I am so tired, chat. Oh my god. Pika, thank you for the first. And thanks for the blood tax glitch. Thanks for the blood tax glitch. Good morning, Pika. Good morning, Sane. Thanks for the blood tax. Hi, Sushi. How's it going? How's it going? Are you going to Offcar this year? I think you are, right? I don't know. Hi, Ark. How's it going? Thanks for the blood tax, Sushi. Slots 100. First slots of the day. I am. Let's go! I'll get to see you there. And it's a bust. El Bozo. It's because you didn't slots on. Also, 6-7. Thanks for the follow. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you're having a good one. Welcome in. Okay. Watch Backrooms. What was your opinion? How do you feel about it, Ark? How do you feel about it? I loved it. I loved it. How do you feel about it? I think I'm gonna go with the usual. Not for real. Thank you for good morning. Hi. To be fair, I've been losing my slots too. I think everyone's been kind of losing their slots. Hold up. Oh, hi SDK. All right, never mind. I got something. Also, Yokai, thanks for the blood tags. Thank you, thank you. Liked it, but can't express. What would you give it out of 10? Hello. Thanks for the blood tax, not for real. And oh my god, that was close. 8 out of 10. Okay, yeah, that was my opinion too. I feel like it was a solid 8 out of 10. Ooh. 12 in the morning. Ugh. Like midnight? How's your day? Scared me existentially. I feel like I was able to tie a lot of gender themes to the movie, as well as obvious like Gen Z fears about how the future is looking right now, and then also like AI themes. It felt very. I like how it incorporated all of it. Memory and perception. Oh yeah, there's that too. I feel like a lot of it was just was a lot well put together. I cannot sleep. You have a... Has it just been like a recent thing, or is it just kind of like tonight, or like is it chronic? Yeah, it was one of the themes of my exam today. Oh, how'd your exam go? What? Now you imagine a nuclear meltdown, but nuclear waste is this comfortable Korean goo that's slowly washing over you, and it's peaceful. And oh, you feel so sleepy. Oh, it's like a little blanket of warm sludge. Oh, you're back in the I say. Oh, you're back in the radiation womb, and you feel so comfortable and sleepy. Oh yeah, back in the ooze. Return to the ooze. You feel so comfortable. It's so warm. You're like in a warm bath or a hot tub, except it's just like, ooh, it's fragrant radiating goo, and all you can hear is Here you go. I'll make it immersive for you. It was good? Like the ending? Okay, bet. Green goo. Hi, Nene. Thanks for the blood tags. Immersive Chernobyl ASMR to fall asleep to. I got you, bro. Don't even worry about it. Isn't this comforting? Doesn't this feel good? Nighttime is just an attempt to sleep, ignoring it. Yeah, that's true. This is so nice. Here, I'll make it a little better. Reminds you of home, eh? Yeah. Now this is fire. Alright, here we go. Your immersion. Now you really feel like you're in Poland. This is proper immersion. Now, all we need is a femboy. And it's perfect. It's perfect. You got the Chernobyl ASMR. You got the fucking Nightcore remix. And you got a femboy. Poland right there. That's everything. I brought you back. Hi, Sam. Can I get a shout out for Sandwich, please? I had to write non-stop. My hand was on fire, but the bad kind. Ooh, make sure you stretch. Don't get that carpal today. When I changed my model, when I came back from a 7-month hiatus in February. I changed my model, did a bunch of other stuff. Big updates everywhere. Yeah. From nuclear meltdowns to freaking impersonating Burger King while on a bus. That just sounds like an average game of Fortnite, and you're playing as like the burger boss or whatever. Like the Greasy Grove burger boss. DRB screen? Oh yeah, sure. Missed you, thank you. I know, I was gone for a good 7 months. Had to take a mental break as well as just like a school, work, all that other stuff. But I'm graduating this week for the most part, so exciting. Exciting. Looking forward to that. Hopefully I'll be able to stream quite a bit more. Oh, speaking of which, I had a few things I need to get out of the way today. I'll probably post a poll in Discord, but I'm gonna ask you guys right now as well. Yeah, that's true, guys. I fucking hated you guys. No, I'm just kidding. Because I'm gonna be graduating, right? Monka poll. No, I don't even. I think I can't even do a poll. I am going to be working a fuck ton more, right? So my work schedule is gonna fully open up. But I'm gonna try to guarantee 2 days a week at least where I will 100% have it off. What days do you guys want that to be? And I can't do both weekends. No, your duo streak. Dude, you better lock your doors, lock your windows. Sleep with a gun on the bedside. Fuck, what is it called? What is it? Dude, I'm so tired, chat. Is it just a bedside table? I feel like there's another word for it. Nightstand. There we go. Nightstand. Dude, chat. I clocked in at 1 o'clock on Saturday. And I clocked out at 12 midnight. And then yesterday I clocked in at 2. And then I clocked out at 11. I'm so tired. I am so tired, chat. I am so tired. Oh my god, you just reminded me I forgot to clock in right now. Clock in! Clock in! Anyways, as I was saying though, chat. Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday. Give me a day. Give me a day. 2 days. I need 2 days, chat. Give me 2 days that work best for everyone in here. For streams. Give me your best. Give me your best, guys. Monday works best. Cause I'm trying to have a I'm trying to alter or plan my my stream schedules and my work schedules together, so I can at least have 2 guaranteed days to stream. I probably will have more than 2 days to stream, but I just want 2 guaranteed days where it's like, okay, I have a consistency. Otherwise, the other stream days are gonna kind of be according to whatever work gives me. I just have Monday right now. I'll let you guys do that, and then I'll probably post one on Discord as well. Monday, Thursday, or Friday, but I'm on summer break soon, so it doesn't matter to me that much right now. Okay, but I'll probably do Monday, Friday. I was thinking of just doing Monday, Friday anyways. Because then I'll be working Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'll do a poll anyways on Discord just to get everyone else's answers, but it'll most likely end up being Monday, Friday, especially if that works with everyone. Yeah, those will be my consistent days. Hopefully I will get shifts that are not. I don't see my workplace giving me nothing but afternoon shifts. I'll probably get some evening shifts, maybe some morning shifts. On both of those kind of, if it's a morning shift probably means if I get a morning shift, that means I'm probably gonna have to leave the stream time undecided because it's gonna be later at night. It'll probably be in the middle of the night, especially or early morning for a lot of the EU people. I can't really avoid that, I'm sorry. But if I get evening shifts, I can do morning streams as usual, as I've done. So it'll really depend on what my weekly work schedule looks like. Hopefully I'll be able to get at least 1 day a week where I'm not early in the morning or no, I mean in the middle of the day, because then I'm working all day. Then I could get 3 days of streaming guaranteed every week. At least. And like I said, the good thing as well is just because of the fact that even if I get really weird schedules, having my streams or having work and only work rather than school and homework gives me a lot of free time, so I'll be able to at least draw on the side or get archive work done on the side even if I'm not streaming. So you guys will get some kind of content from me in the form of art or writing stuff or archive updates in the Discord or wiki or whatnot. So if you guys are interested in that, obviously. So at least that'll still be steady, and I'll have a lot more time to work on it in general, even if I'm not streaming as frequently as I am right now. But we'll see. We'll see. Thanks for the flower. How's everyone here been doing? I know we all got finals, exams, all this other stuff going on. Gotta go to the pharmacy. I'll talk to you later. All right, take care. Lack and sleep. I feel you. I think I've been going to bed at 1:30 in the morning every day for the past 3 days. School killing me. Yeah. I got a final today due in 7 hours. I'm not done till December. Bad. Oh no, I'm sorry guys. I feel that way, dude. My shift yesterday was annoying. Well, actually, it was peaceful. It was kind of relaxing. It was a relaxing, peaceful shift. But I did not make a lot of money. I got a lot of people who just did not tip. Bad night for that, but whatever. Whatever. The weekend's done. My double 10 to 12 hour shift. Well, holy shit, I worked 22 hours over the weekend. No! Okay, well, hopefully I can make everyone's days a little better today. Gosh, we're all... Exam went bad today. No! Oh my god. One day... Dude, this is what happens, bro. It's a bad luck charm. It's the day in between 6-7 and 6-9. Of course it's gonna be bad. I think the worst part was when I clocked in, all my coworkers and managers went up to me and did the 6-7 hand sign. And they were like, happy 6-7. And I'm like, I can't believe you guys did it before me. Fuck you. That's what I'm mad about. Evan couldn't save it. Motherfucker. It's okay. I do hope I can at least wind you guys down. Can you handwrite 5 pages of text in 2 hours? Yeah, I've done that before. I mean, it gets tiring, but yeah, I've done it. Plus 35 questions? Yeah. How's my day today? My day just started, so we'll see where that heads, but I've got my final I gotta do. So today's stream might... Honestly, today's stream's probably not going to be too long. Same thing with Wednesdays. But Thursday, Friday, I have no more worries about time. And the next week, I'm going to have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off, right? And then I'm going to start working again. So we'll see how my schedule adapts to that. But for now, that's what we got. For now, that's what we got. Also, I don't really have any plans for today because I just kind of woke up and I was like, I'm not going to do a long stream because I got to worry about finals. But I also don't really know what the mood is today. I don't really know what my vibe is, you know? I'm not going to do an art stream per se because like I already scheduled or I already set Friday and Thursday aside for that. And I'm probably going to do that for a bit, especially once I've prepped for everything. In April, my mom scheduled an island trip before the exam. She didn't know that the exam was around the week of the trip. That's what happened to me last year. My Japan trip ended up being scheduled overlapping with one of my class's finals. And every other teacher I've had was flexible in changing the date of the final for me or letting me take it early. Like literally every other class. And I was like at least 30 or 40 other professors. And this one was just like, no, we can't do it. I'm like, I know you can, but you just don't want to. So I had to drop the class after the midterm. Like after I just took the midterm, I had to drop it. So I was like really pissed about that. Which is why I was actually short. I had to take an extra class this term. It's been stressful. Guys, should we do chill? Okay. Hi, Zay. You're short like units, so I had to take an extra class this term. My bad. It's okay. I get it. You're eating, you know, you're enjoying the good food over there. But yeah, they managers took advantage of me for sure, bro. I was so tired. I got home at 1, chat, on Saturday. I got home at 1. I freaking got home at 1. That was an exhausting weekend. I mean, I made decent, I'd say. I mean, it's just nice because I get to work with my brother, and a lot of my friends and stuff are coming along. Yeah, I saw some of it. I haven't seen the most recent one probably because I was busy with work this weekend, but I think I checked like 2 days ago or a day ago on your story at least. Best Italian food ever? W. Must be nice. I was surviving off of work meals for the past 2 days. I'm just scared I'm gonna have to start doing that a lot now that my schedule's opening up. Bro was on stamps? I really was. And the worst part is it's not even free. I feel like playing and I don't feel like playing games at the same time. That's kind of how I am right now. Or like I don't want to start something that's gonna take a while, but I also don't want to just do a short game because like my mind's not really there since I'm thinking about finals. So I want something like, I don't know. I don't know what the mood is yet. Solitaire? No. Not my thing. Yeah, I was my feet hurt so bad too, chat. What are my steps this weekend? Hold up, let me check my steps. What happened? Just work. Yeah, 20k and 20k again. I worked a 12-hour shift on Saturday and then a 10-hour shift yesterday. And my restaurant has 2 floors. Everything's separated too, so you're going up and down the stairs like hundreds of times a day. Rip to the feet I did that week, done walking for a week. Yeah, I feel that way too. Even after my first shift. Even after Saturday's shift, my foot was like hurting pretty bad. Like the like bone that's like the ball of your foot, you know? Yeah. I started hurting. So I was carrying that around all day yesterday. Thankfully, I got to rest for the week, but after that, it's gonna be a lot of work. That kind of restaurant, yeah. Did I get any reviews? You know, every now and then, I gotta admit, I do check my reviews. I do check my reviews. All right, good night. Sleep well, not for real. I do appreciate the ego boost. Let's go. W. Food delicious. Workers very nice. Rack our server friendly. Checked on us. W. W, go to with the sauce. I think I'm like 3rd place on most reviews. Oh, what I would do to be a useless nepo baby? I mean, yeah, fucking me too, man. If I was just a nepo baby that had like $1 billion inheritance, can I write you a review? Yeah, right here, right now. If I just got $1 billion of inheritance right now, dude, oh my god, I would sit my ass in this chair and stream every day, work on art and archive every day, and like put a bunch of artists on a ton of different creative fields on payroll and just constantly calm artists for archive. I would spend a good 90% of that billion. So first off, I wouldn't be a billionaire. Second off, gotta support the artists, bro. Millions going out for artists. Also, so I can be selfish for archive. That is what my goal would be. If I had all that money, that's what I would do. Question day, what would you do with $1 million as a nepo baby? I don't. What do you mean by that? Like, is $1 million the max, or is it like if you were a nepo baby who had everything, and $1 million is just like a 1-day allowance? Is that what we're looking like? Send it to Philippines. Cause like, I'm gonna be real. I don't know if $1 million qualifies you to be a nepo baby. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, $1 million's not that much nowadays. Unless you move. Like, 1 million, I'm just investing that, honestly. I'm just investing that, and I'm gonna keep working. I'm gonna keep doing everything I need to. $1 million would go out in like 4 years here. 4 or 5 years here. If I were to live modestly. Not even a house in this economy. Yeah, that I can't afford a house. That's practically an apartment here. Yeah, that's like a 1-bedroom condo here. Where I live. That's probably like a 2-bedroom apartment. And then I'll have a little bit left over for like food and expenses and insurance and all that. Would it immediately leave? Yeah. I'm going to Japan right now. I forgot I can't hate on the US this summer. World Cup summer. Nah, you can always hate on the US. It's not under the guise of European superiority. More under European empathy. Actually, no, never mind. I take that back. I don't want any Europeans looking down on the US. Fuck you guys. I'm just kidding. Football or soccer? God damn it, brother. If we win, it's gonna be motherfucking soccer. It's soccer, god damn it. It ain't football, it's soccer. Freedom, brother. Big Mac. Ford F-150. Freedom. I get it, but for me, it's not worth it. I just don't care about soccer too much. Hey, goddamn. What was I gonna say? Do you guys want me to go through? Okay. Here we have some options. New game. I don't know what the new game is gonna be, so we're gonna have to make some more options if we decide new game. Option number 2. Limbus Company Intervallo. There is a in-between chapter. Since we just finished Kanto 4, the in-between of Kanto 5 is a short beach episode arc. And the third option is Wuckle. A harmonica? Goddamn land of the free, brother, that's why. Goddamn. Oh my god, also chat, I'm so happy. One of my favorite... Okay, first thing. 2 weeks until the LOTM special episode is released. So we'll definitely be doing a watch party of that. I need to drink some water. Fuck. LOTM special episode comes out in 2 weeks. We'll definitely do a watch party of that. It's not filler or anything. It's just stuff that was in volume 1 that's very important, but they couldn't include in the first season. So it's our in-between before season 2, which is next year. And the other good news, one of my favorite web novels just got its manga adaptation with 20 raws on mass release, baby. And it's good. It looked good. All the characters look better than I imagined, with the exception of the main character. He's missing something, but he still look good. Which manga? GSGW, which is dropped into a ghost story, Still Gotta Work. It's basically about a guy who it's basically ORV, if you guys are familiar with Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. But instead of Kim Dokja reading How to Survive a Ruined World or whatever, it's basically, imagine Kim Dokja, except he read the SCP, like Foundation, like wikis and all that. And then he got reincarnated, or he woke up in the SCP universe as, I don't want to say D-class personnel or researcher, but, you know, essentially kind of like that. Very nice. Very, very nice. That time I got reincarnated as the SCP Foundation's D-class personnel. That's my bad summary of it. But I like it a lot. I like a lot of... Why is it that a lot of my favorite, like, normal person reincarnated into, like, horror game situation ends up being like BL? I'm not complaining, but it's like, if I had a nickel for every time that happened, it would be twice. 2 of my favorite novels. God in a horror game is fucking BL. And so is this. It's a weird coincidence. I mean, I'll take it, I guess. But it is what it is. BL is very enjoyable if you ask me, but, you know, I'm not saying it's not. I enjoy my BL too. I like when BL is not the main plot, but the subplot. Then it's actually good. If BL... No. Even better. If BL is not the genre, and it's not even listed on the tags, but you know damn well it's BL, that's when you know it's good. That's when you know it's good. You pick up Lord of the Mysteries, you pick up Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, you pick up God in a Horror Game, dropped into a ghost story. What else am I thinking of? Definitely not Reverend Insanity, but that's peak too. And you know it's peak. I wish Twitch could have a comment sticker function like TikTok comments. Okay, yeah, until you get a bunch of fucking porn in my Twitch chat and I get instant banned. The December 2022 incident. I have a highly prized collection of TikTok and WhatsApp stickers. Oh wait, should I make a poll? I just realized because nobody answered my question earlier. Bacon and lettuce, boys love. Also, it's really funny because I was looking at the movie trailers, like, obviously when I was in theaters for Obsession and Backrooms. And I saw the trailers for Leviticus and Girls Love Girls. Dude, we're actually, for once, getting a reversal of Doomed Yuri and or not Doomed Yuri. Well, yeah, the reversal of Doomed Yuri, and instead we're just gonna get Doomed Yaoi and Hope Core Yuri. BLT sandwich. All right, let's see. Meow, 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 meow. I know, just saying something dumb. Bacon lettuce. Bacon lettuce tomato. Is that what BLT stands for? It is, right? Yeah. And why does my BLT have pickles? It ain't no BLTP.
I'm giving you guys a 1-star review. I can't believe this false advertising.
Why do people dislike pickles? I don't know. I just don't fuck with it. I'm not really a big fan of the taste or texture. Hey, Kona, there's vegetables in my BLT. What recent saw about reincarnation mom was what? Pickles, especially fermented cabbage, is my life essence. Well, I don't mind pickled food sometimes. I just don't like pickled cucumber. Or like, I don't mind pickled cucumber actually. Like if it's like kimchi style or more Japanese style, but I don't like it as like American pickles. Oh my fucking god, I hate you guys. I hate you guys. Dude,
Hate.
how?
Let me tell you how much I've come to hate
How?
you since I began to live. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my
James,
consciousness. If the word hate was engraved on each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1 billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro instant. For you, hate, hate.
Instead of am, it's om. Oh my god, that is actually peak. That is actually peak. You can get reincarnated as a villain or the story MC becomes the villain, but the actual mega villain is Truck. That sounds so fucking crazy. I feel like I've heard something like that before. I've become an influencer for however long I'm on vacation and just barely post after. Fair enough. I haven't posted in forever, mostly because I haven't gone out in forever, or like mostly because I haven't dressed up in a while. Alright, let me just log into Limbus and see what we're working with. And then maybe we'll Wuckle instead. I don't know. I don't know. Do you guys want me to even keep up with the Limbus streams, by the way? I don't know if my Limbus streams have done poorly coincidentally, or if it's just a matter of disinterest. But I don't know how everyone feels about it. 'Cause I did the poll on Discord and you guys all said it was fine. But I don't know.
아니면 당신들과 얽혀버린 끝에
Ooh,
나
we have
또한
no
나에게서
limits.
태어나 스스로 길러진 걸까. 그런
Dude, my polls have genuinely been awful. Been busy. So it might just be coincidence then. Those streams are chill. I like them. Okay.
나는 여기서 태어나 당신들의 손에 자라난 걸까? 아니
Okay, we'll do Limbus then. We'll do the Intervalo. And we'll see what my time's looking like after that. Intervalo shouldn't be too long. I just hope my voice can hold out for it. I don't know why I'm probably because I had to scream so much yesterday. All right. Limbusser. I'll definitely try to plan something more for tomorrow. Try to plan something a little more for tomorrow. Thanks for the hydrate. That's a lie. I probably won't. Fucking busy with final stuff all day. Dude, like, I don't know how my gacha luck is so bad. I've never gotten this high before. I've literally never gotten this high before. And I don't even think that I got anything good out of it. I haven't gotten a single 3-star. It's not even like a pity matter. I just... Oof. Oof. A Gamba has been awful. The beach episode. Why does it look like that? Bad streamer luck? Dude, really? It's weird. It's been about 2 weeks since we took care of the job at K-Corp. The song slaps. Wait, which one? The background music for the beach episode thing or the one I was playing earlier? And the immense dullness of traveling through the nest by car was just starting to sink in. Pretty sure I saw a road that looked exactly like this one 30 minutes ago. The way roads are built in the nest and back streets is rather dissimilar. If we were navigating the back streets, we would have been able to find a shortcut through the alleyways and corners. But navigating a nest in an automobile means driving through this absolutely abominable traffic congestion. Bro, California freeway. California freeway. Ugh. I guess that's why people with cash to spare spend it on W Corp's warp trains and such. Warp trains? They are... The bus fell silent as if everyone seemed to simultaneously recall the warp train they saw in the mirror worlds. I think people prefer... I think I prefer riding the bus. Warp trains, Monka. The cool. Why don't we all take a nice little nap like Heath? I'm bored to death just staring out the window. I can see the sinners all going, "Are we there yet?" to Virgilius. "Are we there yet?" And Virgilius just like Ask me that one more time. So we spent days upon days of boredom on the bus, making very little progress toward the tunnel that seemed to lead somewhere.
거의 다 왔군요.
We're almost there.
이
The road will be
지나면
freed up
곧
once we
길을
exit
뛸
this
겁니다.
tunnel. I'll take a bike instead of those cursed trains. Yeah. Chat, would you guys take a warp train? 1 if yes, 2 if no. One. I feel like I also would too. Unless like the bad. How do I do uppercase numbers? Big 2. Big number 2. Absolutely hit that shit. As much as like it's awful, you do get memory wiped and you forget all of it. But at the same time, like you could get really unlucky and like end up in the library or Jaehyun, and then when you end up out of the library, you're just stuck that way and not reset. That would be the worst case scenario, but you know, that's not that unlikely. Surely not unlucky. Slots 100. I'm just kidding. As Faust said, traffic jam appeared to visibly improve, allowing us to make actual progress. That's good. I can't see much yet, but I'm glad we're almost there. Speaking of which, our destination was... Yes, indeed. Once again, we're being blindly led along by our guide who knows where. Don't you think it's about time you started telling us where we're going?
목적지를 묻는군요.
Dante is asking where our destination is. I was about to ask, I was asking if you could start telling us where we're headed before we leave, but I thought better of it. Our current destination is... our final destination is a Lobotomy Corp branch located at U Corp. Oh, Ishmael? What was that, Ishi? You up? You spooked me. Oh, sorry. I wasn't sure why Ishmael suddenly jolted, but I decided to carry on with our conversation for now. Wait, so by our final destination, you mean... Final destination? Guys, we are not going on that damn plane. We're currently headed to a temporary stop. Just as Virgilius finished his sentence, the bus emerged from the lengthy tunnel. Oh! That's... I looked to the window, which had suddenly turned bright. And the cleanest sandy beach and the most turquoise blue ocean I've ever seen graced my eyes. Do I behold the great lake yonder? With Don Quixote's enthusiastic exclamation, sinners began waking up from their naps one by one. Now that's a sight I've not seen in a long time. Greg, darling, you've been here before? I've only ever heard of this place, never been myself. The sinners each began excitedly chattering about the sea. Wait. Can't be my turn already. Except for one, that is. Ishmael crashing out. Ishmael crashing out. While everyone else is like, yay, beach episode. No. We're still not ready for this. Yeah, we're finally gonna get some answers to Ishmael's behavior in the last 2 cantos. If you guys don't remember, after our gambling failure, where Dante won the jackpot in Kanto 2 and the plan went to bust, Ishmael has kind of stopped talking unless necessary for most of the cantos afterwards, and has been pretty standoffish about everything. Ishmael, you good? No, give me a moment. I need some time to think. Well, I was still worried about Ishmael's sudden gloominess. I had faith she would be okay. She was always on top of things after all. Besides, my attention was drawn to the bubbling enthusiasm that seemed to have possessed the sinners. Oh, we're journeying towards the Great Lake? I've only heard of the Great Lake, but I never saw it myself. So this is what it looks like, huh? Perhaps our trying journey shall finally be rewarded with a seaside picnic. I suppose spending a nice vacation here could be a fun experience. If we were permitted to rest, I wish to lie upon the summery sand and gaze up at the skies. Oh, Yisong having more of a smile now. I could use some nice tanning on a long bench.
본인은 비치 볼리볼 모두와 함께 해보고 싶소.
She said the thing, guys. She said the thing.
본인은 비치 볼리볼 본인은 비치 볼리볼 본인은 비치 볼리볼.
She said the thing, guys. All Project Moon fans freak out. She said the beach volleyball line. She said the beach volleyball line. I wish to try the game of beach volleyball with everyone, that is.
그거 재밌겠네.
Sounds like the Craig. The Sims were all eagerly chatting about the things they wanted to do. It was nice to see them excited for once, but... Hey, guy bud.
정말
Are we
쉬운 거야?
really stopping at the beach? Everyone seemed conveniently forgetting the fact that Virgilius never mentioned we were stopping at the beach. What do you think? Karen?
바퀴를 도랑이 걸칠
Gonna
거야.
hitch wheels in a ditch. Screech. The formerly on-track bus suddenly swerved. Everyone was thrown around the bus, as is often the case. What treachery is this?
뭔가
An
속셈인가?
ambush? No, this is our stop.
그저 경유지에 도착.
The sinners got off their feet one by one, groaning with pain. What the?
이게 대체 뭔가?
What in the name of the wings? Only the despairing cries of sinners echoed in the dark and damp view outside the windows. Rocky Road to Dublin. The beach episode. What happened to my beautiful beach?
볼 것도 없이 처형이군. 말도 안 되고.
This cannot be.
왜케이션을
How aren't we?
즐기란 말이야?
How are we to enjoy our vacation at locales such as this?
말도 안 되고. 이런 곳에서 왜케이션을 즐기란 말이야? 말도 안 되고. 이런 곳에서 왜케이션을 즐기란 말이야?
Don's voice actress and Gregor's voice actor are my two favorites.
놀랍게도 돈 키호테
This may came as a surprise to you, Don Quixote, but
한 번도
Virgilius
놀라운
never
말도
mentioned that we're here on vacation.
아니,
Well,
제법 운치는
it is rather quaint.
마음
Not bad.
들. 아,
Aw.
그럴 거면 아까
What was the point of showing us that beautiful
거야?
beach earlier then?
그러게요.
Right. I wish I never even saw the beach. And I wouldn't be so disappointed.
아니, 저기 바로
Hark!
앞에 아까
Right
보았던
thither is the
모래사장이
Aphrodisian
있지 않은
beach.
왜 저리로 가지 않는 것이오?
Wherefore art we not journeying in that direction? Its air appears pristine, its sky is clear.
이번 목적지가
Because
그쪽이 아니니까.
that's not our destination. This cannot be. The sinner's faces grew dark with disappointment. She just fell to her knees, bro. I can't say I wasn't a little excited to have some proper rest myself, but I had a feeling this was gonna happen. So where is this exactly? It'd be in everyone's interest to focus on what's next. This is
21구
District 21,
유사의
backstreets of U-Corp.
뒷골목이죠.
Damn it. We're really not ready for this.
맞습니다.
Yes. So that's why there hasn't been any congestion since the tunnel, because we're not in a
이건
nest.
둥지마다
That depends on the nest and their
그리고
back streets.
뒷골목마다 다르기
So
때문에
such generalizations are not
이건
encouraged.
하지만 이번의
That seems to be the
경우는
case
그렇게
this time,
됐기 때문에
however.
저 옆은
Is that a private beach over there? The water, its colors are very different from this side's.
그렇군.
I see, a boundary,
칼로 베어놨던
as though
경계가
hewn by a blade. Those are telltale signs of the place's nature.
네,
Indeed, this is
대호수죠.
the Great Lake.
여긴 원래 그래요.
That's how it's always been. You can assume that a well-maintained vacation spot like that is usually nest territory.
설명의 기회가 자꾸 아사지.
My explanations keep getting hijacked. Does that count as the back streets when it's so open?
뒷골목은
The definition of back streets isn't limited to literal streets between buildings. It refers to all territories within districts not embraced by the nest. Right. Yeah, wherever the broke bitch is at. Look at all this mange and rubbish. The place is in shambles. I'd be gobsmacked if this went for the back streets.
이것 보시오.
Behold, there's a rather useful.
뭐야?
What?
왜 말을 하다 말아?
Finish your sentence. It moved.
움직였어.
뭐가?
What?
이 라디오
This
움직였어.
radio.
21구의
moved.
라디오는
Do the radios of District 21 scamper about?
뭐 정말?
What are you on about? Whoa. As Heathcliff's cry, everyone turned towards a certain pile of trash. And there was, all of a sudden, a monster. Crab. Yeah, welcome to U Corp. Actually, just welcome to the city. If you want to enjoy the beach, you have to be rich. No pores in my beach.
거긴 킬 준다.
They get to go to the trash heap. Send them to the dump site. Run ads mid-fight. Ugh.
준비한 기믹은 이게 다인가?
Man, you can't even enjoy like clear waters unless you're rich. You just get that crab sludge.
이 순간을 베어내리라. 낮도 밤도 지나 숨을
Phenomenal.
다하도록 베어낼 뿐.
화면을 헷갈리지 마십시오. 식사의 장소는 이곳입니다. 태빈 연료를 채우고 가야 합니다. 예.
Phenomenal. U Corp. U Corp's fun. I actually really like the Great Lake as a destination. U Corp itself is pretty cool too. It's not bad indeed.
낮도 밤도 지나 숨을 다하도록 베어낼 뿐. 베어낼수록
혈압도 바로.
Ha ha ha. Massaging myself. That's all that's going on. Hopefully, I don't even know if we're gonna be able to get enough for another 10 full here. It's such a rough
베어낼수록 원망도 옅어지나
it's rough. My Gamblex sucks.
원망도 옅어지나.
I think I'm gonna just have to grind for everything.
어머니의 기쁨. 벌써부터
And I don't know if the Intervalo gives me a full 10 pull. I don't think it does.
반드시 팬다. 아비들도 거미집도.
I don't quite think it does.
정화.
Ugh. It's okay. I'll just grind while I work on finals passively.
그쯤 해줬으니
That should get me decently far in the battle pass. I spent all my streamer luck on my main account, and I'll take it. I'll keep it that way. Ha ha. Hey, mind a white boy get a little fucking crazy. Mind a white girl get a little crazy.
화면을 헷갈리지 마십시오.
정화.
이 순간을
I like the crabs though. I think they're cute.
낮도 밤도 지나 숨을 다하도록 베어낼
I have to catch up on Gamma this week with what? And clarity is nice. Yeah. Lowen. Oh. I don't want to hear about that fucking twink again. All my friends sending me low and thirst trap edits with like the most devious, diabolical comments ever. It's just Scaramouche all over again, and you know how I feel about that fucker.
베어낼 뿐.
Disdain. Disgust. Gross. Gross. Reminds of ends of horrible times. At least he looks better than Skara. And he's not trying to steal my flow the same way.
베어내리라.
I do like the Sinclair idea I have. I just wish I had Pink Claire. I want my bob cut Claire. I'm to grind battle pass like crazy.
그래서 이 벌레 개딱지 같은 것들은
So what are these
뭔데?
bug crab things? Hey now, what are you looking at me for?
자꾸 나만
Makes you think I'd know.
덱 안 봤어 아저씨.
I wasn't even gawking at you. You're paranoid, that's what.
피해망상이라니까.
Can't even talk about bugs around this guy. They're trash crabs. They're what? Ishmael interjected all of a sudden. Trash crabs. They collect trash or scrap like that in their shells and use them as homes and weapons. They're a tiresome lot. They ambush people working by the waters, attack those wandering in the area, and their numbers grow by the day. But they're just one of the innumerable small fries of the Great Lake. What's more important and more treacherous is... Ishmael? Dude, she's having her fucking Vietnam flashbacks, bro. What the fuck? I was about to check in with Ishmael, as I probably shouldn't let this go on for longer, but... Hey guys! Hard at work, huh? Oh my god, they're back! A couple of people in work overalls seem to be approaching from a distance.
미카, 미카.
Mika!
귀한 고객님들이잖아.
They're valued customers.
좀더 예의를
Watch your
지켜라.
manners. Okay, I guess. Those R&Ts.
저것들은 뭐냐고.
I think she's calling them rags and tags. Bane, they're calling us rag tags. Do I really have to watch my manners?
적일 수도 있다.
They could be enemies. You two, identify yourselves.
정의에 대한 얘기를
Have you not been informed of us about us at all?
그래.
Ainsley.
전혀 없다.
No, not at all. That's why I'm
마치
suspicious of you two.
그럴듯하게 신분을
Fucking
위장하게
hag
하려고.
smile.
스파이처럼 말이지.
Devilish hag smile. Coming up with seemingly plausible yet unverifiable identities, like spies. Sorry. Wouldn't real spies come up with a more structured approach? Indeed, Otis. They are our cooperators who will be assisting us this time.
다음엔
Then
빨리
speak
말하라.
sooner next time.
반갑습니다. 미카 씨.
Pleasure to meet you, Mika, Rain. We are LCB, also known as the LCB Company Bus Department. Bus? Right. That's what that person said too. Molar Office? Yes! You got it, SDK! You guys are the bus blokes.
LCC의 비포팀이 이미 다녀갔다고 들었습니다.
If any of you guys have forgotten, in Library of Ruina, the 3 guys that went on the warp train at first were the Molar Office. It was the alcoholic woman and these two. They were in like white shirt attire and stuff like that, so they looked quite different. But they were in typical office wear. They went on the warp train, and after that, the whole warp train story started with everyone else that followed. But yeah, I was informed that the LCC before team was here first. By that person, do you mean?
잠시 명함 좀.
Alright, let me check the business card again. LCCB, right?
네.
All accounted for. I'm too good. You truly are goaded. Now that we're clear, why don't we continue this conversation back at the shop? Let's take a look at that bus too. It's an awkward place to talk, you know. They're customers. Okay. Care to tell us what we're doing here?
간단히 말하자면
Our destination, U-Corp, is a nest composed of various nautical structures. Therefore, Mephistopheles in its current form cannot reach there. And the Great Lakes Everons environs are unpredictable. You're gonna need a ship that can withstand such capriciousness. That's right. Which is why we sought out a contract with an adequate shop that can modify the bus. Adequate, you say? Let's go in. Did our last staff dinner really hit the budget that hard? I thought we were allowed to eat as much as we wanted. Like Roja said, looking someone dilapidated shop made me curious about the company's finances. But nothing good could ever come out of this conversation, so I decided to table the thought. The boat rides. I wonder where Olga is. Rain, I'm gonna take a look at this bus, so why don't you get them to the entertain the guests. Okay.
알았어.
Sinners were led into what appeared to be a workshop packed with tools and various mechanical apparatuses. Appears to me that this workshop is capable of making more sophisticated modifications than it initially appeared.
알아보시겠나요?
You recognize these?
무기와 장비를 정비하는
During the war, it was
운동적
almost
기술에 대한
important to have general
훈련을
understanding of arms and gear
전쟁
workshops. This awkward conversation was cut short by a sudden deafening noise.
무슨 소리죠?
What's that sound? That was Mephistopheles' scream, or alarm rather.
잘못 건드렸어요.
I'm sorry, I think I did something wrong.
쿵쿵대는 소리도
Are those stomping noises also you, Mika?
저기요!
Look outside. They appear to be the same species as the one we encountered earlier.
비슷해 보이긴
They
하네요.
do look pretty similar. They're not pretty similar. They are indeed of the same species. It's autistic ass man. Everyone, outside now! Everyone! Get to the car now! Huh? This isn't the car! What the? Oh no! Outside, a giant enemy crab with massive shipping container on its back loomed over us. Well, at least for a brief moment. We were soon overwhelmed by the sound of heavy metal scraping against the floor.
좌우로 산계해라.
Men, spread out!
저건 어디를 또
What do we have to get
거야?
cracking this time? Hi, asshole. What?
당연히
Noggin, of course. Dark figure leapt down from somewhere onto the creature's head. Nikki, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome in.
가만히 있어라.
Bill, quit struggling.
찌꺼리하지 말고.
Olga? Huh. Damn. A bunker buster. A blinding light and a deafening explosion assault the crab shell.
도망가는 건가요?
Is it fleeing? The figure leaped gracefully from the back of the fleeing creature and slowly approached us.
샤.
She squelched over the depressing mud flat in her swim fins and stood before us. Look, I'll be here. Okay, bet. Enjoy your look. A colossal harpoon resting on her shoulder.
그래. 너희가 그 녀석이
It's
말한
Olga!
버스 애들이냐?
Right, so here you lot are. The bus people that fella mentioned. After some time passed.
올가 씨까지 포함해
Allow me to
정식으로
formally introduce
소개드리자.
them. With Olga this
이번
time.
메피스토펠레스의
They're
계절에
from
도움을
Moeller
주신
Boatworks. Yeah, they're no longer an office. They're a workshop now. Here to help us with modifications for Mephistopheles.
이야, 이렇게 소개를
God!
하는 날도 있네. 좀 쑥스러운 걸.
Where the fuck was she hiding those things? What the fuck? Also, she looks good with short hair. Whoa, we're getting a whole intro and everything. Color me flattered.
누님, 그래도 귀한 고객분들인데.
Yes, they're still our dear customers. We should watch our...
내가 뭘 그렇게 잘못했다고 그래.
Come on, I
나
didn't
아직
do
뭐
anything
안
wrong,
했거든?
did I? Look, I didn't even do anything yet.
아직이라는 게
Yet
문제죠.
being the key word here.
개업한 지 얼마 되지도 않았는데.
Our business just
조심해서
opened, so there's nothing wrong with being a little careful. I'd imagine the sudden switch in your career path couldn't have been easy. Was it manageable? Olga? Grade 5 fixer?
뭐
Well, ma'am, do you need some help carrying those? I got 10 reps of 6-7 coming right up. I missed my workout yesterday. I could do some weight training. Fixer?
뭐야?
What?
해결사 썼어?
Third fixer? I thought I caught the sense of a noble one.
고귀한 향이 난다고 생각했어.
Or perhaps so straight from the path of a fixer. The life of a fixer must have been a grueling one for sure. Where was thy most prolific district? Which association, which tests have thou taken to be taken to rise or become a grade 5 fixer? A workshop exam at Chess Association indeed. Fine, yes, I understand.
알겠어. 알아들었다네.
미안하군요, 올가 씨.
I apologize, Olga. Soon there will be peace and quiet. She's like, dog, I had the craziest hangover from that fuck-ass train still.
붉은 시선.
The red gaze.
고맙습니다.
Things, I guess.
존재를 하는 게
Blimey, it's been so long since I've had to be so polite. Well, that's polite enough.
도서관에서의 사건 이후
Seeing that the people have been returning one by one from the books since the incident at the library. Library mentioned. How was it for
우리도
you?
뭐 다르지는 않죠.
Same story here. One moment I was like, huh?
죽었나?
Am I dead? And next I'm suddenly waking up somewhere around here.
미카도 레인도 없었고.
No Mika, no rain,
당장
stomach
배는
hankering.
고프니까
Thought I should grab
뭐라도
myself a nosh, so...
어땠더라?
how'd it go again?
크랩개가 튀어나와서
Scratch crab
주변에
appeared and you
있는 걸
fashioned a
주워
few things
무기를
around you into a
만든
weapon,
다음에
smashed its head in, turned it into a barbecue.
구워 먹었다고 하셨죠.
Bob's your uncle.
맞아. 칠할맞게
The fan is your aunt. Tasted like ours, though.
그러다가 개 붙은
Then you started selling scrap metal from the back of these crabs. Hey, Rain, how about I leave the storytelling to you, yeah? I would fail this eye tracker challenge so fucking bad. I can't even cap, chat.
저 올가라는 사람은
Oh my
뭔가
god, there's
대충
4 of them
스타일인
now.
것 같네.
That Olga lady's got a pretty flippin' personality, huh? Yeah, Doja, like someone else I know.
어머? 누굴 말하는지 모르겠네.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
엄마? 이건 또 뭐래?
What's this?
머리
That's a prosthetic head, isn't it?
누님,
Big
자꾸
sis,
그러시면
we'll be here all day if you
이야기가
keep
끝나지
derailing.
않아요.
Oh, I can help you get back to railing.
알았어, 알았다고.
6-7. Okay, I got you. The woman they called Olga fell back, clicking her tongue. And the man they called Rain came forward, bringing us up to speed. He was a fixer working alongside Olga and Mika until they were sucked into the library, getting wrapped up in all these things called reception. And just when he thought he was a goner, he suddenly came to, began wandering, and found Olga. They began to collect scrap metal together, with Mika joining along the way, and ended up running a workshop, almost like they used to run the office back in the old days. So there wasn't any particular order in which they returned from the book. The patterns have yet to reveal themselves to me. Cornelius muttered something to himself, looking at Faust, who stood near him. Faust nodded silently. Ishmael's still crashing out, bro. I knew that there was something going on between the two of them, but it was always something so apocryphal that I couldn't even begin to understand. Besides, I was starting to get worried about Ishmael, who was growing increasingly distraught. It was about time I talked to her about her sudden change. Ishmael, so you been here before? It looks like you recognize those crabs from earlier. Dude, I think she's having war flashbacks. Is that a problem? Huh? No, not really. I'm just wondering how they taste. Sounds like people eat these crabs. I can see as plain as day as what you're trying to do with that named question, but I'll entertain it anyways. Yes, I've had it a few times, more than a few times as crab chowder. Pretty digestible flavor once I got past the vomit traveling back up my esophagus. Does that answer your question? Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I didn't think that was the best question I could have come up with, but her reception was much colder than I'd expected.
그런데
So
먹을 수 있는 거군요.
edible, huh? Ugh, almost looks like an abnormality or a distortion.
뒤틀림 같이 생겼는데요.
No, I don't think that is an abnormality or distortion.
네? 그럼
Then,
환상체와 뒤틀림을 구분할 수
since
있는
Dante can distinguish
발기수는
between abnormality and
설명이
distortion,
없어도 알 수
they were able to tell
있으셨겠죠.
without me
저것은
explaining.
생물입니다.
They are living organisms,
돌연변이라고
mutants
할 수도
if you will.
있겠군요.
Theoretically speaking, there shouldn't
그러니
be any problem with digesting
이론적으로
them.
섭취에는 문제가 없을 것입니다.
Big ass crab. Grandmother used to collect mutated animals too.
저런 생물은 저도
I've never seen anything like this one though. What a priceless experience. The crab bolus.
그런 덕분에
Yep.
저희가 밥도 먹고
So they're
정리도 할 수
pretty
있는
much our
거죠.
daily grub. Reject humanity, return to crab. The woman they call Mika was walking over from inside the boat workshop, an inscrutable look on her face. So how much of it do we got to work on here?
공방에서 일하시던 아버지께서는
No, there's this thing that my father, who
말씀하셨죠.
used to work in a workshop, used to
싹 다
say.
뜯어 고쳐야겠다.
The whole shebang.
뭐 엔진을 다 털어내야 한다.
What, all the way down to the engines or something like that?
아니요.
No,
그
not that
부분까지는
far.
건드릴 필요
I wouldn't.
없어요.
I wouldn't dare
한번
go
건드릴
tinkering with
엄두도
that
안
thing
나고
either.
버스 내부를 잠깐
Saw the
봤는데
internals of the bus, and
복잡한
that's a
것도
whole
정보가
nother
있어야
level of
한다는
complexity.
하지만
But
그것
yeah, pretty
외에는
much everything
전부예요.
else has to be changed. No
부력
flotation
발생
device,
장치도
no
없고
propellers, no steering gear,
프로펠러도
nothing. So what do we do now?
그건 예상했습니다.
This was to be expected.
해결
Present
방법을
us,
제시하시죠.
please present us with a solution.
방금 저
Did the
관리자라는
manager
분이
say
뭐라
something, or
말하신
do
것
they just
같은데
TikTok sometimes?
그냥 째까린
Oh,
건가?
anyways.
방법은 우리한테
You have a
있어요.
plan to fix it. What we lack are the parts. Parts for the bus? What? Do you need us to collect scrap or something?
잘 아시네요.
Yep,
그리고
exactly. From what I've
잘하실
seen
수
so
있을
far,
거라고
I'm
보고요.
certain you and your company are
그러다 보니까
cut out for the
잘하실
job. With that, Mika pointed away, towards where the trash crabs were. Defeat the trash crabs, and you should be able to collect the scrap they're carrying. How many do we need to kill?
아주 많이요?
A lot? Of course. That's what we're here for, isn't it?
정확해.
Precisely.
이번
Your
경유지에서
job at this stop is to collect parts to modify the bus. It's far simpler and easier job than retrieving a golden bow. Now
자,
then,
그럼
while I converse with our cooperators, everyone
바다로
to the beach.
저런 것
That is no
바다가-
beach. Yes, it
아니,
is. Even that mud
맞아요.
flat is a part of the Great Lake,
저
also
모습도
known as the sea.
대호
The great lake full of eldritch horrors and abominations. I cannot wait. Rap time.
볼 것도 없이 처형이군.
Rap time. Da 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 da. Na 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 na.
결투는 끝나지 않았다.
My God, my fucking body is so sore.
그려는 대로.
Ugh.
혈압도 바로.
멈추십시오. 멈추십시오. 천장 위에 주거지가 있습니다.
I wonder how Cuttlefish's new story is gonna end up being. He's writing a Wuxia story or Sancha story, I don't know, but he's writing a typical martial arts story next, which is quite different from Lord of the Mysteries and his original first story, which was magic. 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 I feel like I'm repeating my loop of Limbus and Wuckle every day. I think starting next week we'll branch out and start playing some new games. Well, I'll try to get through binging through all the short horror games that I have. Looping through the back rooms. I'm also almost done with the Minjicom too. Well, I'll definitely get some illustrations prepped coming this week for finals, and maybe I'll get some feature designs and other stuff going on, or some short stories. I'm wondering if I should go the short story route for setting a lot of these locations, maybe. Or maybe I'll just do like a locations and monsters and do the thing that I did in the add like entries to them. Just go the SCP route. I'm not really sure what I want to do yet. I don't know how much you guys like reading about all the archive stuff. Monka reading.
어때 딸? 엄마밖에 없지?
Been at it for 2 days, perhaps. We were able to defeat a considerable number of trash crabs and collect enough scrap to fill a whole wagon and then some. Right, and I think this will be enough for us to get started. Can we rest now? Listen, I can hear my shoulders creaking with every move. Done. Can you stop that? It looks like you're flexing at them. Well, it'll take some time to modify the bus, so we'll at least have a few days to enjoy. Oh, this place doesn't exactly resemble a tourist attraction. Sinners were all busy stretching and chattering, relieved that the work was finally over. But I had a terrible feeling that this was probably not the end of our toil. Huh? Toil what? Huh? Of course, I knew it. I said it was enough to get started, which means you have to collect more scrap, of course. How much more, to be exact? About 5 times the amount you collected so far. Gonna have to work on the rear wheels too. Sorry, 7 times.
지금까지 효율을
Ah. Considering our current productivity rate, it seems that we will not be provided with adequate rest. Perhaps reducing time dedicated sleep would contribute to our collective effort. No, this cannot be. We simply cannot. Creature designs would be nice art practices. Yeah, true. Don Quixote looked as though she was about to collapse. Woeful look on her face. Hang on a sec, though. How does collecting these pieces of scrap even help modify the bus? Of course, if we were simply bolting these scraps to the bus willy-nilly, it wouldn't amount to much. But using U-Corp Singularity to fuse the parts, we can make them work as though they were tailor-made for this bus. U-Corp? I thought their deal was some kind of food packaging tech. You know, stuff that stops the contents from inside from spoiling or changing in any way until you open the packaging. I used to eat a bunch of their canned food. Funny, Big Sis said the exact same things. Some nests have more than one way of using their singularity, in case you didn't know. The working principle is the same. One can always utilize Singularity's fundamentals to patent a singularity-based technology at A Corp. U Corp is not only known for its stasis preservation packaging, but also for its resonance tuning fork. Tuning fork. Bastard. Mind. With things. Eventually devour them all. As though they'd never even existed. That fucking whale! Ishmael, what's the problem? Dante, you have to tell Virgilius immediately. Tell him that we have to collect the golden bows of other branches first. Give me a moment, Ishmael. Are you okay? No. We're not ready. We're inexperienced and we don't know enough about the Great Lake, nor about the whale. I know. I'll help you out. I'll help you make Virgilius understand. We shouldn't go there, not yet. I'm telling you, that place is... Amy, what's going into you, eh? What, getting indigestion from the crab chowder or something? We all scrape through the same crab guts, but I'm totally fine. Well, it's got you throwing a fit. This ain't the first time you're going in not knowing a nit about what we're doing. We've been dead enough times to get used to it. Dying your way through a mission isn't something you to be proud of, Heathcliff. If we were your average fixers, we would have been dead or gone on our first mission. Our names scraped clean from whatever association's registry. Think me daft? Enough of years toiling and boiling. I've had enough years of toiling and brushing with death for the syndicates of Actually to know that I've got but one life. It's different now. Fuckface is here to bring us back every time. And you think we've simply been lucky that Dante was able to bring us back intact? What's up with that attitude? An abnormality cracks my skull, turn the clock and I'll let it crack my leg next time. You keep crawling back until they're smashed to pieces, no? Oh. So you think we've seen everything there is to see at this point? That's not true. In the worst case scenario, Dante could turn the clock all day and not be able to bring us back. If we encounter something that we can never come back from. Especially that monstrous whale. Never mind. I don't do that. Like I won't understand a thing. It knocks me when you treat me like a stupid sod. You will allow me to inquire. Look at him stepping up to prevent the friends from breaking up. Oh my god, he's growing, my baby. It was perhaps because he was never the type to do such a thing. The crowd immediately fell silent when Yisong suddenly, loudly, uncharacteristically intruded upon their argument. Let us call to mind the various desires of ours that we so enthusiastically proclaimed on our journey here. It is true, there is a significant toil to be had, yet it can also be said that we have accomplished a certain milestone. Perhaps a momentary respite is warranted. Isn't that true, Dante? Yisong. This is the first time Yisong appeared so dependable since we started our bus journey. I nodded empathetically. Yeah, I agree with Yisong. I think we can slow down for a bit and do some team building activities together. How's that sound? Sure? You guys can take some time off. We'll let you know once we're ready. Excelsior! In that case, I say we partake in a game of beach volleyball. With Don Quixote's well-timed assist, the almost icy mood seemed to defrost slightly. Beach volleyball. The green goo wasteland. Why do I need stamina for a game of beach volleyball?
파우스트가 나설 만한 곳이어야 할 겁니다.
본인이 똑똑히 보았다네.
I've witnessed it myself. There was, and I speak with certainty, what hath appeared to be a ball of some sorts amongst the stranded trash. 'Twould be no puffery to say that 'tis true injustice to deny ourselves a merriment when a ball, able bodies, and beach all awaits us.
이걸 해변이라고
Can
부를 수
we
있는지
really call this a beach though?
곁에
Don Quixote, I told you, we're not here for a vacation.
본인도 아오.
I am well aware, dear Gregor. I appreciate that in advice. Yet, I simply do not have it within my heart to deny such a proposal when an opportunity to bring us together presents itself.
그래.
Yeah, okay. At least hold back the big grin next time, won't you?
아니,
Yes, I am in agreement with Don Quixote.
이상씨
Iso?
돌이켜보면
Upon reflection, I have no memory of engaging in such sport with my fellows. I cannot say that I am particularly talented in games of the ball variety, but this appears to be a good time as good a time as any to experience it for once. So let us partake in this game of volleyed balls. He's such a loser. I love him. Let us partake in this game of volleyed balls. Eh. Ready? Dog, she's crashing out so bad in the fucking corner and everyone's trying so hard to just ignore her. Time to play ball games. We've been slacking too much as of late. Yeah, we were too lucky last time. Ishmael was starting to practically ooze all over with an ominous aura. It might be a good idea to divert her attention for a bit. Let's play beach volleyball. A wise decision. I shall retrieve El Bayon. Oh boy. This is a downtime activity designated by none other than our executive manager. Everyone quit grimacing and accept it with gratitude. Okay.
뛰다가 허리나 삐끗하지
I don't pull my back playing this game. Oh, you old head.
경기 규칙과 규격은 알고 있다.
I am aware of the rules and specifications of the game. Allow me to draw the arena. Grumbling sinners, beaming sinners, reticent sinners. Their reactions were all varied, but everyone eventually mozzied out to an empty lot to play beach volleyball. I stretched, hoping this activity would help break up the tense atmosphere. Sometime later. Let us commence. The field was drawn over a squelchy mudflat. The worn ball rocketed into the air with Don Quixote's serve.
이렇게 하는 것이요.
How the game is played. Dog, why are you so mad, bro? What got you so mad? One of my favorite Ishmael screenshots ever, bro. Dog. What the hell, man? Clear blue skies and Mance is just fucking hating. With these songs nice received, it was starting to look like we had a proper game going. Yep. You're pretty good. English. All of this. Otis, I think that serve would have killed me and I hadn't dodged it in time. Consider it a part of our training. Yoshi, you're not supposed to hit the ball with your sword. Forsooth, I have received thy ball. Oh. We're wasting time we could use to be study the whale's characteristics. We don't even have a compass to guide us through the Great Lake. Damn it. That bastard has got to still be alive somehow. For fuck's sake, woman! Heathcliff, unable to stand Ishmael's attitude any longer, kicked the ball with enough force that it might burst. And the ball flew way over the mark towards the boundary separating us from the pristine beach we saw a few days ago. Did the ball just pop? Bro, look at the rich guys enjoying life over here. What the fuck? They got beaches we don't even have in California. They got beaches we don't got in Malibu. This shit clean as fuck. They in the Bahamas right next to the cityscape. What the fuck? It most certainly has. It appears to be a field of plasma invisible to our eyes. Field of plasma? Put a field of plasma on a beach. Barrier of sorts, installed to separate the nest from the back streets. Along the borders of every nest are installations that serve the same function, though their specific methods may vary. Of course, there are always fences and whatnot to stop backstreet residents from crawling into their precious nest. But with that technology, they could have simply made the ball disappear without a trace instead of leaving it a torn mess. Gotta mean, they want to enjoy our clueless souls being ripped to pieces, I bet. Glad the rich folk are having so much fun with our lives. I have no comment to make regarding the device's particular purpose or its sadistic nature. A whole hour of my time. Sure as the ball. Brace yourself. Down the ball pop and track to the crash crabs. I'll have a chat after this. Really thought that this could be the activity to dramatically bring us all together. It's all gone to hell. Why does this keep happening? Oh, isn't it about time you get used to this, manager bud? Come on, let's take care of business. The beach volleyball. I've never played beach volleyball. Well, actually, no, I think I've once. Played volleyball, but not of the beach variety. I have only played the volleyed balls on the beach once. Oh my god, he's only 20 years old? Volleyball gives me the ick ever since I dated a volleyball player. Fair enough, I guess. That's a pretty good reason for that. Pretty good reason for that. Canva's hating me? Why? What's Canva? What are you doing with Canva? Not giving me good graphics to make my post fun and not basic. Ew. Burnt peanut sprite in Fortnite uses his voice too. How could they keep making it worse, bro? Fuck. I want coastal doodles. What does that even mean? Oh my god. Backrooms director Kane Parsons? He's 20 years old? Wait, guys, the Backrooms director Kane Parsons? I think he's 20 years old. My whole fucking feed right now, dude. My whole feed for the past 3 days has been that goddamn Kane Parsons image. And random other fucking parodies of it. Backrooms director Kane Parsons has just joined Limbus Company. Aw shit, I'm a sinner. He is 20 years old. Bam, 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 It's been really fun for the past couple days saying happy pride to all my homophobic coworkers and seeing their reactions. Feed full of good backrooms art? Dude, me too. I keep seeing a bunch of crony backrooms art.
이
Like
순간이
wonderful.
되어내리라.
Wonderful.
원망도 옅어지나.
I
그럼 끝이다.
desperately, I think I need to do like a deep clean today on my face.
이 순간이 다도록 되어내리라. 되어내리고 원망도 옅어지나.
Everywhere, my whole head.
화면을 헷갈리지 마십시오. 식사의 장소는 이곳입니다.
Desperately. Oh. With all the Kane Parsons memes, I saw someone saying, dude, it's like the back rooms where everyone is trying to replicate and remember the original. Hey, Ishmael. Yes? Can we talk, at least for a bit? I called over to Ishmael once the battle was over. Right, I've never done anything like this before. I don't even know if this is the right thing to do or what kind of results this conversation is going to yield, but I can't just sit here and watch. Yeah, whatever. Look to me that you've been preoccupied with something ever since we got here. You know, you're not really participating in group activities and things like that. Isn't it obvious? There's something more important at hand. They're all busy enjoying themselves playing this stupid game. Something more important. Is this about the Great Lake? Yes. That we, in our current state, shouldn't go there? No. Right. So why do you think that we don't have a chance against whatever is there? I told you, we're not ready. We're going to need at least half a year to acclimate to the Great Lake and the things that are there. Or I should say, we could try to gain more experience, enough to overwhelm our disadvantages. That goes the same for you, Dante. You need to be strong enough to at least take care of yourself. Which I can help with. And Otis, I'm sure she can help with your training too. If push comes to shove, yes. Wait. Half a year? Ishmael, we just don't have that much time to spare. Really? Is that why we're playing beach volleyball? Because we don't have the time to spare? Not like I'm saying that we should just sit in our butts and do nothing for half a year. I'm saying we should visit other destinations first before coming back here. That is impossible. Not every location of Golden Bows in the nest has been identified, and the Before team hasn't completed their preliminary service yet. I've known for a while that you've had some fancy ulterior motive. Whatever it is, this is a mistake you won't ever forget. Perhaps. What a mess. In that case, we should at least map a detailed sailing route and plan our combat strategy. Prattling on and on. Just when I thought our discussion was reaching a stalemate, Heathcliff butted in. It's your problem. Such a gob. Think you're the only one struggling here? We've all died more times than we can count. Every single one of us. I'm telling you that it'll work out again, somehow. I'm telling you that the Great Lake is different. What if the manager drowns? What if that thing eats us and our bodies can't be recovered? You understand? This isn't like anything we've been through so far. This could be the end of us. And I won't have the chance to kill that bastard. Okay. Let's say that you're right. If we go now, we're all gonna bite it and won't be able to get get back up. What's wrong with faffing about for a little while? What? Those whales working out or something? You've been mucking up the mood ever since we got here. So how about you use some bloody common sense, not bring everyone else down with you? That's rich coming from you, Heathcliff. What common sense do you have of the Great Lake? Have you seen a whale? Since when were you such a know-it-all? What do you have to know? What do you even know about a sailor's life? How would you? All day you're whining about your girlfriend or something, dozing off in the bus, throwing a hissy fit once in a while. Quit it. Kill or be killed. By everything from the depths of the water to the height of the skies, crawling and falling onto the deck. Innumerable natural disasters like acid typhoons, tuna tsunamis, cerebra storms, and a multitude of other terrors of the lake I can't even recall the names of. And from the storms, high waves as tall as mountains. Following that, those fucking monsters that wash up on the deck. Look away from a moment, and your mate, whom you've trusted with your life, is slain. Everyone and every goddamn thing goes mad and is transformed into something else entirely on that abominable lake. Something that a pathetic lovey-dovey tenderfoot like you won't ever understand. Not after dying 100 deaths. Told you to quit it! Before anyone could even step in, Heathcliff swung wildly at Ishmael. You don't know shit about me, a prick like you. Fellas. The tussle was such a blitz that no one could even attempt to intervene. Yisung almost looked pitiful as he stood there bewildered. For a moment, it appeared as if Heathcliff had the upper hand as his fist struck Ishmael right in her jaw. Just as Ishmael appeared to throw a punch, she kicked Heathcliff's leg, throwing him to the ground. Ishmael, wait! In the blink of an eye, Ishmael took up her mace. She raised it high, as though she could strike it down at any moment. Her arm trembles with uncontrollable fury. Yeah. What'll you do? Bash my head in? Like I did you before? Fine, kill me. No matter. I'll be right as rain in a minute. As a fool to think you'd be any different from me. Everyone's the same after all. Ooh, I love. This is such a good CG. I wasn't sure what caused her sudden change of heart, but it was a relief of sorts at least. She looked at Heathcliff with her eyes wide open and dropped the mace to the ground. I wish that I would not have to, again be witness to such belligerency amongst friends. Yet, such quarrels amongst fellows is but an ineluctability, perhaps. That brings me back, watching them fight. We used to tussle just like they do now. Dante? I neglected to mention this to you since we have not had a dispute like this since our first mission. But you could be held responsible for future management failure should similar workplace conflict arise. What the hell was I supposed to do about this? Was what I wanted to say, but I managed to hold my metaphorical tongue. How does the fault lie within the executive manager, Faust? Those two fools who got into this senseless altercation. Preventing senseless altercations between co-workers is the job of a manager. Stop it, everyone. Indeed, such behavior ill-fits the heroic nature of Limbus Company. Sinclair's hesitance, Don Quixote's attempts to diffuse, Faust's impassive voice, and Otis's rising voice in my defense. All of that combined was starting to get incredibly irritating. Stop. Guys, enough. I had no other recourse at this moment. Ishmael, Heathcliff, what? The two of you, stop working together for a while. Distance yourselves. At least until I can think of a way to deal with you two. Not like I enjoy looking at a mug. Okay. Thus, the mood fell into a pit as depressing as this mud flat. Okay. We have an approximate quote now, so feel free to go collecting those scraps. We spend the next few days collecting scraps of the rest of the sinners. Yeesh. Fucking mood change, bro. Looks left. Looks right. What the Sigma?
해오던 대로 방송을 켜겠다.
What the hell you going on, Tay?
그대는 어디까지 가고 있을지.
숨을 다하도록 배우네.
식사의 장소는 이곳입니다. 배변 완료를 채우고 가야 합니다.
Money.
정화.
Money. Hold up, wait, I just hit. I'm skim a lemon. Why am I skim a lemon?
그려낸 대로.
Oh. Little check in, how everyone doing, chat? On this fine Monday. And losing my mind. How about you? Why? Still trying to get those pictures working? I'm chilling. I think we're getting towards the end of the sea interval. We'll probably do a little bit of climbing before yeah, still? Oh my god. What the freak?
이 순간이 닿도록 되어내리라.
What is you going through?
원망도 옅어지나.
What exactly are you trying to do? Are you trying to make like an old 2016 edit of it all or whatever? The days were as suffocating for them as it was for me. Check my IG later. Okay. Well, save for Otis maybe. You there. Connecting those ports will cause an issue with the intake fan. We do then. It's like three separate wires. Amateurish. Allow me to demonstrate. This is nothing compared to what I had to do back in the day when I worked with the engineering core. Otis, who appeared to be rather knowledgeable in engineering, continued to support Moeller Boatworks bus modifications. Yo, Olga is so bad, bro. Ms. Faust, do you by any chance possess the documentation of items that the sinners may have partial to or have preferences for in their personal information forms? Almost done. Might need another 20 minutes. We do not keep records of such details. Isang, as I have informed you repeatedly, it is the best policy as a sinner to leave the decisions to the managers. Hey, there's nothing like booze and getting right sloshed to mend a broken friendship. But maybe you could try my secret weapon. No, wait, you mean the king crash crab brain wine that you've been talking about? Oh, color me interested, actually. No, I don't think I will. I shall inquire them myself. Thank you still. Dude, Yisong and Faust and Olga they all look so pretty in this fucking seat. Holy shit. Yisong especially. That'll work. Yusong was trying to come up with various ways to bring Heathcliff and Ishmael's feud to a close. It's only fly bites on my knee and on my kneecaps. Fuck my life. Hate being a zero blood type. I don't. That's how it works. But place your neck clean. Oh, I love these. They're so cute. No, silo would be preferable here. It's more about your diet and stuff. Ah, yes. Perhaps doing this while they're still alive would be a way of pursuing a new direction in art in the vein of an avant-garde spirit. It is?
고통을 더 가하기 위한 제안은 아니었으며 그저 조리하기에 알맞은 방향을 말한 것뿐이다.
Because most of it is going to be how you smell. That's like 80% of it. And a lot of that comes from diet, exercise, all that other stuff. My suggestion was not to inflict them further pain, simply a more appropriate method of engaging in culinary arts. Alright, but when's dinner? Having the same conversation for the last 30 minutes. And I'm dying here. I can hear the trash crabs going at it in my belly. Get a hold of yourself. No, Yoshim or so we're trying to come up with a way to make the trash crabs more palatable. Not that I had any taste buds or a mouth, but it was starting to resemble actual food, at least in its presentation. Yes, they're going that way. A child? Ooh. Also got new perfume. Nice. What's it like? I'm not now young Sinclair. El golpe de gracia.
저는 왼쪽 다리 할게요.
Gregor, I'll take its left leg. Gotcha. Well, the other students are busying themselves in hunting trash crabs and collecting scrap. They say that practice makes perfect, and everyone was already performing their role rather well-coordinated attacks even without my input. That's for Heathcliff. Gregor, are you showing off your rotisserie skills? Stupid. Your flames lack flair. He's cremating it. It has been extracted. However, this can no longer serve its function as a proper source of nutrients. Give it hither. I have consumed naught but 3 legs so far. Heathcliff. Heathcliff? Alright, that's the guy and I had a chat. I'm okay now. Is it really just a chat? Drop it. I won't trouble you a lot. No more, that's all. So, get me some nosh? I don't know if Virgilia's really had a talk with Heathcliff, but the Armani one, purple one, straight up smells like intense passion fruit and dries down to slightly fruity and warm vanilla. Ooh, that's cool. Sounds sweet. I'm glad that unlike most other times, he was here to at least get Heathcliff to calm down. Ishmael. Moment, Dante. Oh, one-sided as this chat's gonna be. As if I'm already, as I'm sure you've already been told in brief, I conducted a little meeting with your 2 problem individuals. You'll see that the discipline has proven effective with Heathcliff, while Ishmael's case hasn't quite been resolved. Or to be more precise, there is no reason to resolve it. What are you talking about? You must be asking what I'm talking about. I hope you aren't expecting me to kindly explain everything to you. You'll realize it on your own soon enough. After this, babysitting and fostering nonsense is not a part of my work, Manager Dante. I know you're putting in extra work, and I appreciate it. I'd like it if I didn't have to intervene anymore. You may consider the talk I had voluntarily had with the 2 small favor from me for your decent performance recently. Now, I have remaining business with the Fixers of Muller office. Like that, Ishmael was left alone with little progress to speak of. According to the people from the boatwork, she apparently snuck out alone at night to try to make various preparations. Even when I visited her, when I found her hanging about and called over to her, she did not respond to me at all. She wasn't ignoring me, rather, she seemed deeply fixated on what she was doing. What should I do about her? What was I supposed to do then? Obsession! While a clear answer still eluded me, Mephistopheles' mise en mer was entering its final stages. Yeah, Ishmael's Kanto obviously is right up next, and it's all about obsession. Obsession mentioned? Like the movie? All the sinners, save for Ishmael, gathered to behold the finished product. Do I behold with mine eyes the transformed bus? Would one call this a bus boat or a boat bus? I'll go with bus boat. Where do the wheels go? We'll need them again once we're done with U-Corp's district. A needless concern, of course. It has been modified to be amphibious, with both a boat form and a bus form. What is this? Some kind of magic magic bus? The myriad of possibilities Mephistopheles holds means it has always been capable of various functions. Hasn't Faust expanded upon this detail once? Yeah, no, that's enough. Start it up. As Mika fiddled with his controls, the bus boat shuddered awake. Huh? And sputtered off with the odd screeching noise we heard earlier. I think we're missing something. Maybe it's the form transmogrifier that's messing up. Thought my eardrums were gonna burst. What could possibly be causing that noise?
아무래도
Mika,
저번에
I think
적던
that's the one part we had to make do with what we had. What was that? Did you say make do?
어쩔 수 없었다고요.
We didn't have a choice. There weren't enough parts in stock.
원래는 대체가 안 되는
There's one thing that was supposed to be
부품이
replaceable, but the problem is
이거 분명 엔진 소리는
wasn't the
아니라고
sound of the
했었지.
engine, was it?
이전에 마주했던
It's a gigantic mutant we've encountered before. It's headed this way.
같은 소리에 이끌렸나
It is likely drawn here as the same clamor as before.
마침 잘 됐네.
Good news.
저 커다란 놈.
Big boy has the exact part we've been missing on its back, isn't it?
그렇긴 한데요.
Does, I guess.
누님 아니죠?
Big sis, are you really?
맞는데.
I am, really.
그 부품이
That
비싸고
one
만들기
expensive trick to
힘들어서
a manufacturing
많이들
part,
필요로
isn't it?
근처에 있던 다른 보트센터
Do you
직원분들도
remember the way it killed the
많이들
employees of the other
도와줬다는
both
건
workshops?
그거야. 부품
It's 'cause it
때문이
crashed
아니라
into us.
갑자기 덮치고
Not because we were
들어오니까
hunting the
그런
bastard for
거고.
parts.
지금은
But
여기
now I
우리를
have these
도와줄
lads
분들이
and lassies
이렇게나
to help
많이
us.
있다. 우리 완전
Besides,
거질 때부터
Killed the people that helped us start Moeller
도와줬던
Boatworks from our bum
분들이
days,
다
didn't
죽였지?
it? Looks like this is just the
이번
time to
기회에
give it a
시원하게
right smashing down its noggin.
킹크랩게 뇌수
Make me some
담그고
more wine out of its brain juice too.
누님?
Fix this?
우리도 나눠줄 거지.
Can we get some too?
우리요?
What do you mean we?
이번 킹크랩게는
This king trash crab is supposed to be a few years old, so it has the same one. It has to be the same one from earlier.
아무튼
Anyway, all we need to do is catch and kill that prick in it.
바로 그렇지.
Right on.
바로 그렇다는데
Get her,
시계를
Clockface. Heathcliff turned to me, visibly eager to go up and crush some
아니요.
shells.
차라리 잘 됐지 않나요?
Isn't this better for us? Ishmael?
나참
Gee, is she? Where have you been all this time?
당연히 대호수에서
I was making
버틸 수 있는
preparations for our
준비를
survival
하고
on the Great
있었죠.
Lake,
고래에
obviously.
대한 가이드라도
The least I can
빼곡하게
do is make an
만들어둬야
exhaustive guide on
최소한의 공부를
whales
하지
you can study
않겠나요?
up on, right?
나 그런 거 안 읽는 거 알면서
No, I don't read that kind of stuff.
그럼 읽을 수밖에 없도록
Now I'll
귀에
keep reminding you
못이
until you have no
박히게
choice
해드리죠.
but to read it.
관리자님 보셨죠?
Team manager, we still need more time.
저희에게는 아직도 시간이
There's so much more to
필요해요.
prepare.
저 킹크립게는 쫓아낼
That
수
kind of
있는
trash crab can be
거잖아요.
repelled, can't it?
그럼 그렇게 해두고
Let's
버스
do that and finish
개선은 좀더
modifying the
뒤로
bus later.
미루죠.
With more
그렇게
time on our
시간이-
hands, Ishmael, I'm not sure. My lack of memory doesn't help, of course, but I don't get what you're so scared of or what we're supposed to be preparing for. As much as I want to respect your opinions and reflect them, I don't think this is the best for all of us, so
모두는
therefore,
무슨
there is no
모두예요.
all of us.
솔직해지죠, 저희.
Let's be honest here. Is any one of us devoting themselves for the sake of this, all of us? We all signed a contract with Limbus Company for our own goals. I did, Yisung did, as we all saw last time, and all the other sinners did. Are we only in this together to achieve our personal aims? And you too. You're forcing yourself to look for these golden bows, things you've probably never even heard of once in your life, just so you can get your memories back. You have a more selfish motive than anyone else here. So why do you pretend like you're doing anything for us? Anything for all of us? How dare you raise your voice against enough. Virgilius, who seemed to be discreetly listening in on our conversation, joined as though he'd been apart from the start. Ishmael, I believe I made myself clear during our meeting. Contract comes first. Contract, huh? Sure. This is the company I'm working for. Of course it does. Ishmael glared at me with a face unlike anything she'd shown before. I sensed pure hostility in her eyes. Fine. I'll abide by the oh-so-honorable contract. Manager, give me your orders and I'll follow them. So if there's anything you want from me from now on, state it clearly. I won't get out of line by providing unsolicited help or explanations anymore. What are we waiting for? Aren't you going to order us to go kill that giant crustacean? I'll gladly obey as it is stipulated in the contract, Manager Dante. After Ishmael finished speaking, she blankly stared at me as if waiting my order, to which I could only reply with, let's go. As soon as I finished, Ishmael turned around and left the shop as if on cue. All I could do was lead the other sinners and follow her. Just then, I could hear various sounds of crashing waves and roars of an all-crushing storm. Visions of destruction passed before me. Limbs and flesh tear off in the shredding storm that brings crushing waves. Ishmael clings to his ship for dear life. And a behemoth of an eye, overwhelming and all-consuming, and an all-consuming size looming over the ship, watches her in silence. Perhaps this could be a clue on Ishmael's perplexing behavior. Damn, bruh! We're cooked. We're cooked. What do you mean we're fighting that big-ass fucking whale? Oh my god, it's so over.
낮도 밤도 지워 숨이 닿도록
That's not about the bro.
만복의 시간입니다.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na.
무아몽정.
Na-na. Na-na-na-na-na.
날개를
Eh,
펼치고
what's wrong with that?
발톱을 걸어.
Bum 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 bum.
정화
Should be chillin'. Down now. Down now, 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 now.
되어내리라.
길을 막고 있는 자들은 지쳤습니다. 곧 쓸어버릴 수 있습니다.
Muy bien.
그 슬픔이 너무 유쾌하게 그댄 선택받았으니
이 순간이 닿도록 되어내리라.
Bum. Da-da-dee-da-dum.
그려낸다.
Yeah, I'll most likely make an announcement in Discord tonight for both scheduling and stream related polls, I think.
묵은 먼지도 이 순간이 닿도록
Just because of all the
되어내리라.
stuff going on. All the new work stuff. Where are you? There you go.
그대는 어디까지
Grab.
각오했을지
Grab, 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 grab.
혈압도 바로
Da-da-da-da. Oh. I think we'll do a little climb or two right after this. Methinks.
여섯째
이 순간이 닿도록 되어내리라. 원망도 못하지나.
날개를 펼치고
Where's my fraud Rioso?
그 슬픈 마음이 헛좋구려 다음은 어디로
이 순간이 닿도록 되어내리라.
지리멸
Oh, I don't want it for this turn. I still got another wave. Fuck.
일리 있는 의견이다. 그걸로
Well, that poor fucking crab is getting hit with an ult.
그게 그대로 선택받았습니다.
That sucks. I wanted it for this wave, but oh well. Yo, this track is kind of banging. I can't even lie. Like, wait, what? It's kind of banging, chat. I didn't even realize. Oh, I don't remember this at all being this good. Thank you, Studio EIM. Thank you. Thank you. As the prescript wills. Power guitar, dude. I need to go through my
먼지를 떨어내줘.
7TV selection again.
유쾌하게 그대 선택받았습니다.
이 순간이 다 되어내리라.
What's going on in the 7TV scope?
낮도 밤도 지 숨이 다도 되어내리라.
Don't remember the emote.
숨 막히도록 견뎌왔고 절박하게 갈망했으며 헤아릴 수 없이 저주했으니
The G is capital. There we go. Hit that shit. Mobile cucked. Mobile cucked.
위에서 남은 연료라도 수급해야 합니다.
협정적으로 파도가 밀려드는구려.
I don't know what typical emotes I'm kind of missing that a lot of people have used. According to Virgilius, the people of the Boatworks have been saving up for a trip back to V-Corps backstreets where their fixer office used to be. After experiencing a warp train malfunction, they apparently decided they'd rather take the car. I considered telling them the truth I learned from a number of identities, but I figured ignorance is a bliss and I kept my figurative mouth shut. Maybe I feared that the things I said could bring about bad results again. Like how Ishmael has fallen out with me. Fine. Get working.
오, 걸렸다.
Ooh.
걸렸어.
We've got him now.
이걸로
Looks like our job's done.
마침 밀물대네요.
And lucky for you, the tide is in. You should be able to set off now.
그럼
Now, switch to boat mode. Ooh,
이렇게 변하는
it transforms thusly then.
이 차량을 설계한 분이
Gotta say, I have a great
존재하셨네요.
admiration for whoever
사실
designed this
저도
vehicle.
듣기만 들었지.
I heard stories of
실제로
it,
이렇게
but
작동하는 건
see it in
처음
motion
봐서
firsthand.
아마 이 차량의 핵심을
Tried, you can almost
건재하려면
certainly
다른
change it to
형태로도
other
충분히
forms as
바뀔
long
수
as the
있을
core is
걸요?
intact.
어떻게 이런 코어가
Such a core be
존재할 수
real?
있는
I'm
거죠?
just amazed, for a lack of a better
네.
term. Indeed,
파우스트는
Faust is
대단히
amazing.
자, 그럼 다들
Alright
탑승하세요.
now, get in your
물가에 가서
vehicle.
배로
You can
다시
switch the
전환하면
mode
될
again
거예요.
once you're in the water. Aboard the now boat-shaped Mephistopheles, we forged ahead to into the ever-rising waters. My relationship with Ishmael was still precarious, which was something I still wasn't sure what to do about. But since some of the sinners were also trying to be supportive towards Ishmael, I decided that it would be best if I try to come up with a solution in the meantime. Maybe I'll find out more the further we get into the shores of the Great Lake.
잘 나가네요.
Sailing, alright.
그럼 우리 이제 돈
Does that mean
벌어서
we can get paid and
외식하러
go for
갈수
a meal
있는
now?
돈이라면 아까 받았어요.
We actually got our
계약이
money a minute ago, as
완료하자마자
soon as we
제가
fulfilled our end
JP에서
of the
보낸
contract.
배송 전문 해결사가
Delivery
오시더니
fixer from the
바로
DevOut
저금을
Association
치워주시던데요.
came and paid us the remainder.
오, 생각보다
Contractor
어마어마한
turned out to be a pretty big deal, huh?
좋아.
Damn, now that's a big catch. How about we take a break from trash grabs and splurge on some pork belly barbecue?
좋죠, 누님.
Sounds good, big sis. By the way, Mika, yes?
이번 개조 목록에
When did we add a submersible mode to the modifications? We didn't?
저거
Ship
기우는
looks
것
like it's
같은데?
listing.
야, 빨리
Fill the water, quick!
양동이!
Buckets, where are the buckets?
구멍을
I
찾았어.
found a hole. This must be D. We're off. Blub blub. I'll get the lifeboat. Guys, we should prepare to pony up penalty fees.
좋아졌군.
We're so screwed. Our frantic attempts to drain the bus, Karen's skillful rowing, we managed to get back to the boat works and have the bus repaired. With that, our great voyage began somehow in earnest. Bus.
완벽하게 수행되었지 않은가?
The evil defining.
아직 기회가 그렇다면 여전히
Not enough.
인가?
이 넓고 좁은
Not enough. Ugh. One single pull. Hi, Frosty. Surely we get it on this single pull, right, chat? No. F. All right. Let us climb for a little bit. Short climbing, and then I should go because I gotta work on me final. I've got to work on me final indeed. I've got a lot of final working to do. Studying between writing, essays, all that. See what? What 7TV emotes do I not have? Active emote. Oh, we're back. We are back. This is on the other account. I beat my score on my main account, which was cool. Let's see how we could do here. It's a horror game, kind of. Wait, God, I could add the gold. Hey, it's not a complete loss. We'll take it. We'll take it, right? Oh wait. Buy recycler. Oh, okay. What? No rebar. Oh wait, I realized because I don't have any money or any upgrades on this account, I should probably Collect money. Well, too late for that now.
Emergency. Flooding detected in maintenance bay.
No, I'm fat as fuck.
Water levels rising.
I'm sorry, buggies. Go up. Go up indeed. I guess I'll try this. Never used it. The only problem is I'm not used to using food like that, so this might end up becoming pretty bad. Oh fuck, I do not recognize this room at all. Wait, like I actually have never done this room before. The fuck? What is this? Oh fuck, I know what this is. Okay. It is very satisfying. Ark, it's your favorite. It's the grubbies.
Regular maintenance for air exchange filtration is overdue. Filtration efficiency at 62%.
Finally, did you get it? But trying to eat. Why do you not like the grubbies? They're so cute. I'm done. Nice. Let's go. Okay, well, there goes my score. Well, there goes my score. Yo, I can't believe I'm fucking up the ladder. This is embarrassing. Don't like maggots slash grubs, but they're cute. They look like the little furry guys. If they weren't called grubs, I probably wouldn't even think of them as bugs.
Pressure seal engaged. Door latches holding. No leaks detected.
No food. Can't wait to do it all over again in like 2 months. 2 months already?
Severe elevator malfunction detected. Avoid elevators until further notice. Emergency evacuation route through drainage system has been opened.
Reminds me of a botfly larva. Okay, to be fair, that's completely understandable. I think botflies are horrifying. I think botflies are fucking horrifying. Okay, the problem is I don't know food spawns in this game too well. So this food perk is gonna be my downfall if I can't manage that. I know Nini likes running the food perk, but I do not have a good grasp on it at all.
Notice. Some zones 1 through 42 are empty.
Break is best in game if you have food. I know, and then it quickly becomes bad if you don't. That's why I'm trying to manage food spawns, but I don't know where. I don't know all the food spawns because I don't usually look for. Okay. There. That count as landing is perfect. Secret behind the box, but it's okay. Is there? Fuck, I didn't know. Should just grubbed here. I mistook it for a different room. Oh, my grub's already out. Are you? Spawns food. Problem for me is gonna be once I get through the abyss and I don't have food. Then it's gonna be a little mess. Food spawns here. Like there's gotta be. No? Does food decrease on a timer, or is there a specific action that decreases it faster or whatnot? Like by stamina? Oh, I don't know how it works. No, let's save those for... Fuck. There'll be some food in the elevator, I think. Timing. Fuck, this is my least favorite Pipeworks level. Okay. Which one is it? Just timer? Okay. Oh no, it's one that I've never done before. Fuck. Okay, I know this one's easy though. The only problem is I don't know where the food spawns are. Injector's great. I will use that, but I need some food. I need food right now. For food, yes. Not a lot though. Okay, I suck. Oh man, I need food. I need food. I need food. Food run. I've never done a food run, and I've never done this room before.
Please enjoy.
I don't know what to expect.
Warning. Class 7.
But our perks are
Fluid
not
has been
bad.
detected.
The problem is I get
Safety
debuffs when
of
hungry, which is probably really
application
bad.
yellow. Airlock seal
I just wish I had more
mechanisms
food
must be
spawns.
engaged. Please contact your local control room specialist. Warning. Control specialist is missing. Contacting administrator.
The hell? The pipes got mouths.
Warning. Administrator is missing. Contacting emergency
Fuck, no
worker
food.
protection crews.
Ooh,
Error. No crews detected. Engage manual override.
All right. Please give me food. I need food real bad.
You have 30 seconds to return to the emergency personnel alert. Have a good day.
That's where I fuck up. Am I just gonna die since I'm hungry? If I'm starving, do I just die? I used up an extra fucking... Yeah? Oh. Oh. I know there's food at the next break room, but I don't think I'll make it. I'm not making it, dude. I'm not gonna make it. No. Oh, okay. That was a good run. I just didn't know any of the food spawns or anything. Okay, so far so good. Well, I'm just gonna end it all. Horrendous miss. Okay. No! No! What the fuck is wrong with me? Dude, abysmal throw. Abysmal throw. Time to throw, poggers. Time to throw, pog jump. Time to throw, poggers. Time to throw, pog jump. What the fuck? An actual end to this game? Yes, there is an actual end to this game. It is still in early access though. So not everything in the game is what's it called? Is out. But there is an end to it. Right now it's the Abyss, but probably in the future we'll get more updates to it. I know the next update's gonna be the Nest. So we'll still get more stuff, but there's also a lot of lore in this game, and side stuff going on. Kind of heavy. Oh, grub. Here is where I will have to start using items because I am quite heavy. I'll probably just get rid of my explosive rebar because I don't really need them. No injector. I feel like that injector spawn used to be a lot higher. I don't know if I've just been unlucky or what, but okay. Oh, well. Good chance to get rid of both of these. This room should be familiar to me, but for some reason it's not. Oh, this is the one that has a pill bottle up here, right? Oh, and a grub. Cool. Oh, it's this one. Never mind. It's just mirrored. Yes. Yeah, that's the next update. I just need to clear up some inventory space, so I'm just using items willy-nilly. Still kind of heavy. Ladder. I'm still quite heavy, I won't lie. One pill. Oh, I'm gonna end it all. Rip the speed record. I don't think we're gonna beat it with what we were doing, but we weren't climbing that slowly, so it was quite close. How high would you have to climb in the end? I don't know what the end of the game will look like, just because like it's not done yet, considering the game's like in early access and whatnot, but I don't really think I need the flare gun either. Well, maybe I'll use it to get no, I don't really need.
Pressure seal engaged.
Right now it's just taking space. Cool. Coolio. I mean, I'm gonna just throw it away. We're gonna get more later. We're gonna get more later, and I'm gonna run out of space.
Severe elevator malfunction detected. Avoid elevator emergency
Rub, thank you.
evacuation route.
All right, we're a little heavy right now, but not too bad. All right, cool, nice. I mean, I've already beaten it a couple times. Right now we're just at the speedrunning point where I'm. Oh, fuck. What's the way to get through this, really? faster way? It is, right? Yes. It doesn't seem that much faster to me, though. Well, great. I suck. Surely that's reachable, right? Yes. Hate the crusher room so much. It's my favorite room. Exit. There we go. Crush room's not fun. I don't like it. I feel like it's kind of long too. Climb. Fuck, dude. Back to back awful rooms. I can make. If I angle myself. No. No, I should be able to. I'll try it one more time. Yes. Nice. Cool. Not bad. I mean, we're fumbling quite a bit, but not like the end of the world fumbles. Just kind of bad fumbles. Kind of bad fumbles. But nothing I can't manage. The ligament restructure is such a nice perk, man. Go away. Go away. Also, I'm still not like 100% good at memorizing like what rooms are what yet, but we're getting a little better. Probably have used kills here instead, but I'm starting to realize grub is not great for pipeworks like I thought it would be. Just because grub's better for scaling vertically than anything. I think pills is still the best thing to do here. Okay. Oh, my hands hurt. My hands. Me hands hurt. Okay. I hope I get Pulse Oregon at my next upgrade station. That would be amazing. Pulse Organ with ligament restructure sounds like the dream. I can't lie to you. Oh, I can't lie to you. All right, let's see where are we at now. This room is. What room is this? I don't get this one too often, so I don't really remember. I don't think there's any secrets here as far as I remember. Oh, up. Wait, will I even be able to afford ligament restructure now that I think about it? Because I don't have a lot of money. Yeah, alright, well, we'll think about that when we get there. Gotta deal with Ascent first. Which Ascent is this gonna be? Which one will it be? Oh, the classic! Very nice! Wunderbar! Wunderbar! Alright, let's not mess this up. That would be the best case scenario. That would be the best case scenario. This might be the run, Chad. This might be the run. This is probably the last one I'll do today anyways. I should study. I should work on my final.
Elevator security locks are still in place. Manual override will be required.
It is due in 4 hours after all. I messed up. I can't believe I missed that. I think I might have been short a little bit, but it's like that much. Alright, well, we'll do it. No way, bro.
Alert. Elevator security lost. Please.
And I missed here. I had to use a scrub early. Ugh. Right, guys. All because I messed up my throws. I mean, javelin throws.
Warning. Class 7 fluid has been detected. For the safety of habitation yellow, airlock seal mechanisms must be engaged. Please contact your local control room specialist. Warning. Control specialist is missing. Contacting administrator. Warning. Administrator is missing. Contacting emergency worker protection crews. Error.
Right.
No crews detected. Engage manual override. Alert. Airlock seal is priming. You have 30 seconds to return to the emergency personnel.
Nice.
Have a good
To be honest, I had 2 fucking grubs and pills and injectors. I could have climbed my way up to the top and skipped all this. I probably would have been smarter. How much money do I have? Oh. Do we know when the Nest update is coming out? April or roadmap. Nest update is May to June. Oh shit, so that's coming out soon. New region, new denizens, new items, new artifacts, new perks. And then beyond the Nest, future updates will include new seeded runs, new shortcuts, new items, new perks, new denizens, new challenges, trinkets, bindings, upgrades, and in 2026 at the end, new region. Ooh. I gotta look into what's coming in the new updates. I know they did like a dev interview. No roach spawn. Phenomenal. And I'm broke as shite. Oh. Never mind. They just spawned somewhere else. Okay, I can afford most perks now. He will take that. Begrudgingly. Okay. Well, now let's get heavy. Fuck.
Elevator power prioritization is in fact. Lower tier personnel are advised to utilize emergency stairwells for transit.
I didn't even know I could grab onto that. I really didn't have to do that, to be honest. I don't think he would have been able to catch up to me, but whatever. I'd rather just have a relaxing climb for this one. Nice. Shaft very much so becomes the easiest part of this game, other than Harbor, I think, or Docks. I don't know, is Docks supposed to have any threat? Let's go haunted pier. Pier. Haunted pier. Is pier supposed to have any threats? Because it doesn't feel like it does. Yeah, right? No mass, no monsters. It's just a pure climb. Or why? I mean, I guess it's not a bad thing. I like it. Don't get me wrong about that. I like it. No, I'll take this just in case for this run. That'll make me a little bit heavy. That's fine. Not too much. Wasting so much of my time because I hit my head.
Structural integrity, 25%. Caution.
Alright, now my least favorite area in the game. It depends. This is either my favorite area in the game or my least favorite area in the game, and it all depends on what rooms I get. Alright, it is now my least favorite area in the game. Fuck. Of course I get this room, dude. Genuinely atrocious. Fuck! I hate this goddamn room. Literally the worst room in the game. I think this is easily the worst room in the game. You're gonna have to... You're getting... Where? From where? I did a 360 to avoid that. I did a whole 360 to avoid that. From where? I'll do one more run. No, I shouldn't. I gotta be responsible and study. No, I can do one more run. No, I really shouldn't. But the voices. No, I really, really shouldn't. But it would be kind of nice. Imagine one run, Drek. Okay, what am I doing? Alright, one last run. Fuck, I don't have rock. This is the last one, no matter what happens. Last one, no matter what. It's wrong. I'm low-key tempted to restart. I'm fumbling so bad. I'm fumbling so bad right now. Fuck. Hub spawn. Oh, painful runs.
Oxygen levels in habitat are now below safe thresholds. Breathing assistance is recommended.
Fuck, I don't have moon rocks. I didn't want to equip it. Bad. Fine for that. What? Why do I feel heavy? Who thinks my inventory? I should not feel heavy right now. What the fuck? This feels like a restart to me. I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like I'm one of my slowest climbs ever. Oh, I don't like Pulse Splatter, but I also don't like Marshall Patch. I'll take that, I guess. Dang it, man.
Surveillance systems at 30% functionality. Many sectors remain unmonitored.
This. Oh my god, I can't climb. I can't climb. Oh, I can't climb. What have I done with myself? Oh, this room sucks. Oh, fuck. I don't have moon rock, so I can't do this. Well, it's all over now. Fuck. Unless... Oh, why didn't I deposit this? No, it's not possible to make that moment. Let's see if I can still do this item list. Fuck, I don't want to restart. Okay, there. Okay. Well, this has gone quite poor. Dude, I do not feel like I'm climbing. What is happening? This has been a pretty awful climb, I won't lie. That's tough. That is tough. That is very tough. And we don't have a lot of money either, so I don't even think we can afford anything.
Pressure seal engaged.
No items either.
Door latches holding. No leaks detected.
I mean, I don't have any consumables because the first half of my run went horribly. See if we can make it up. No, this run's cooked. Run is cooked. All right. I don't think I've had a run be this unlucky since I first played the game. If I just restart, I can easily get here in like 5 minutes. No. I want to get to I should easily be able to get to Abyss, but low key, this run is cursed. I really shouldn't do another run, but at the same time, like, what the fucking barnacle spawns, bro? Redo? Right? I'm thinking so too. Okay, the last... As long as I get a run that's not horrible, this will be the last one. Fuck, I don't remember the trick with this room. I haven't done it before. Oh, wait, I've never done this room before. No. Okay, where are the secrets on this room? Fuck. Well, I'll just climb it, I guess. This room sucks, too. Okay. Ooh, a lot of unlucky rooms. I probably should have grabbed the rope rebar over there, but right now I'm just gonna prioritize my speed. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. I'm just gonna be fine. I don't like any of those. Fuck. This is just doomed. Grab.
Power deactivated.
Not a big fan of any of those perks. Fuck. Save that for now, I guess. Of course, I had to get airways, and it's this room. There goes. That actually was pretty fast. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's the fastest I've done that room. That might be the fastest I've cleared that. Not bad at all. Okay. Yo, low key? Speed-wise, the run's good. Speed-wise, actually, the run is really good. However, I didn't get a single good experimental perk, so that does kind of suck. That is taken away a little bit. I am cooking, but my luck is not. I wish I got a good experimental perk to start, but
Pressure
It's not the end of the world just yet.
No leads detected.
Give me a grub, please. No, you hate me, game. You hate me so bad. Oh, you hate everything I stand for. Oh my god. Alright, fine. Thanks for the hydrate.
Warning. Severe elevator malfunction.
Alright, item-wise, we are doing quite poorly. Perk-wise, we're doing better now, but once again, speed-wise, pretty good. Oh shit, this is different. I don't recognize this room. That's fine. Okay, speed's not bad. Speed's not bad. Speed's not bad. Okay, crusher room, phenomenal. The last thing I wanted to see. Oh, okay, unlucky. I do have to end here though. Unfortunate, unfortunate. Do you have to end here for the sake of my academic performances? That is quite unfortunate. All right, well, anyways, we'll probably do more of that tomorrow for longer. Just because I don't really have any strict plans or not tomorrow, Wednesday. Just because I don't have any strict plans going on right now, just due to school and finals and stuff. Final today, final tomorrow, final Wednesday. I will see you guys on Wednesday for the next stream, and we will try to figure everything out. I will post a poll in the Discord for what days I should guarantee streams on. Other than that, I will see you all later. Bye, everyone. Thanks for hanging out with me.